Hello, hello. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well. It's great to be back. I usually would have been back on Mondays. I usually like to try to keep it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but sometimes being that I am in school right now and there's a lot of pressure and a lot of work and a lot of family shit, blah, blah, blah. I can't always do it, but I will keep to a certain amount of content a week. Okay. Anyway, so today I wanted to just like kind of chat for a second, and then we got some reacts, some laughs, and then, you know, it's a Jill morning. Let's just say that. Now, let me have a sip of my Diet Coke. All right. All right. Now, I know that was gross because I know you heard that swallow. Oh my God. Yes, you heard my swallow. I don't know where people are. And frankly, hey, hi, Axelot. Nice to see you. And frankly, I think I'm going to start making more videos than streams because it's I'll explain it another time. But anyway, but I'll always stream because that's my thing. All right. Let's jump right into it because people have things to do. All right. Now, I have the wrong piece of paper. That's okay. All right. Have you guys noticed, though? I am so sick of the gray aesthetic, and I'm so sick of the word aesthetic. I mean, please do a longer opening, then cut it down for post. What? Why would I want to do a longer opening? I'm a little confused. Explain, my friend. Explain. Actually, I was lambasted by somebody because my opening was too long. Basically, you know what I told them and where they could go, right? Right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I let it just play out for the, and then I talk for a little while. Um, you know, gotcha. I know what you're saying. Yeah, and if I post it as a you know, I started out doing I'm gonna go back to start making some videos, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes there'll be videos instead. Not premieres, nothing like that. That's too complicated for me, okay? Okay. I am not a tech girly. We all know it. Okay. All right. Well, hi Camps. I came into your opening is too long. Can't they fix that surgically? Oh, Camps! Oh, holy crap, that was nasty. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. You are too much. Oh, my God, that was great. That was great. Okay. So, I'm gonna laugh about that for like all day now. I had this beautiful nail polish. I mean, gorgeous. It was recommended by Anonymous Patriot, who I'm shocked isn't here. But then again, I didn't tell her that I was coming on. So, she really goes, does her thing for me, and I appreciate it. All you guys do. Hi, Parody Guy. Good morning. Um, and it's gorgeous. It's one of those flip color ones, and it's like mermaidy. Oh, it's just really nice. And it's always the pointer finger, no matter what I damn do. And this morning, it started chipping again, even though I like put topper on it already again. Yeah. Well, oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay. There's real problems in the world. Have any of you heard the song that Eminem made about Trump? Oh my God. I damn near peed myself. I swear to Christ, I did. I was like, oh my God. At one point, he called him something about with your orange your face of orange or something. It was just great. If you haven't seen it, hey, stupid round eye, how you doing? Okay, I got you. Thank you for listening while you were at work. I really appreciate it. If you're able to do that, I do appreciate it. Thank you. You know, the wife's really liking a new polish company called Mooncat. She's learning how to use magnetics. Yeah, those. It's like, is it like a little wand thing that you put over the nail polish, and it like makes like swirls or whatever, because this brand has those too. And I was gonna get one and get the little wand, but I didn't. So far, I got the flip and something else. I got a few of them, but I get compliments on it. I just love them. They're pretty. I like to look at them. See, like, that's the thing. People think you do it for other people, but you don't. You do it for yourself. I like to look down at them, and play with the flip. Like, oh, it's blue. Now it's turquoise. Now it's green, metallic green. It's just, I don't know. I'm like a child. What can I say? Okay. So, today we are going, if you missed it, I was saying that I might start making some videos also and putting them up it's how I started out, actually, with videos, until I built up people, till I had like 100 people. Then I did streaming. I like streaming because it's like a community. I feel like when I see Parody Guy, when I see Stupid Round Eye and Frenette, Axelot, Camps, all you guys, I'm always like, and there's my girl. There you are. How you doing? I was gonna text you, but I was like, she's so good. Didn't I say, she goes out of her, she always does, I was like, maybe she needs to sleep or something. Okay. But yes, I was so pissed off when this nail polish chipped. And I think yesterday or the day before, I had just put topper on it. But yes, this exact color was recommended by an anonymous, the makeup hater. Okay, so today we are going to do a couple of reacts. So let's jump into them. Okay, now there's a girl. I like her topics. I kind of like her. I am subbed to her. But I do speed her up because she does talk very slow. Just in case I forget, remind me to take her off fast, take it, slow it down when I get to the other ones, because we got two really great ones. One of them is in Anonymous's area, and the other one is, I don't know how everybody feels, and I don't want to bring up politics, but one is an ICE agent who thinks he is the shit. Okay, let's go. All right, but first, let's do it. All right. Oh, that's my school PowerPoint. Hold on a second. Oh, yes, and then we have the racist guy. Why do people say, fine, arrest me? Why do you do that? Like, I never understood people who did that. It's like, you're the one that's going to be sitting in a cell eating, oh, God, I'm going to vomit. Baloney. Okay, that's going to be you. Or in a cell with somebody else eating baloney. Okay, and I'm traumatized because of the baloney. All right, I'm just yeah, I can't go on anymore. All right, let's see. What was the name? I hate that one. I can't think of the name. That's the ice guy. That's the creepy man. And this starts with a TH. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's speed her. I don't like this crapola. Jill's not happy. Jill's not happy. All right. You're all like, who gives a shit? Look at that lipstick. Ugh. They'd make anything. Yeah, Mac seems to be making a comeback. Whenever I watch like a TV show and somebody has like real, I'm like, oh, they have really nice foundation on, you know? I'm like, it has to be Mac because back in those days, that was the thing. And when you watch a very, very old movie, it's always Max Factor, if you've ever noticed. And they used to have to make colors that looked good on both I forget the names of the companies right now, but both companies that colorized movies and black and white. Yeah. Okay. That's why everybody who thought Marilyn wore red lipstick or something, it was actually an orange. Okay, none of you care. Let's go. Where's this thing? There we go.
Oh no, welcome in and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new video. Today is a fun one. At least I think it's a fun one. I have rounded up some clips that you have sent me. People who overall over-consuming, like examples of overconsumption and related behavior.
Oh,
there's
parody.
One from a company, and then there's also one that I think is maybe more like positive leaning. So there's a bit of a mixed bag. I hope we have fun with this video. It's going to be my usual reaction commentary style. So I want to get into it. And first, thanks to everybody for sending me your clips. There's some wild ones today. I'm not gonna save the best for last. We're gonna start off with a bang. So the first two we're gonna watch are from Cece Martinez on Instagram. I don't want to give you any context for the first one. Let's just watch.
What good world is this? Guys, is this potpourri? Are they putting potpourri in their toilet? Now, listen, I'm the kind of person that, yes, I bleach my bathroom every single day. I know even my dude thinks I'm weird. Everybody thinks I'm weird. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. So it stretches back to a long time ago, but I like it to be clean, okay? If something falls in my toilet and it's clean, because that's clean water, right? And so if something were to fall in there, there's bleach in there. There's, all that. I don't mind. Like, I'm not going to freak the hell out. Potpourri in your toilet, not your starfish. Parody guy, I love you. Fried green tomatoes are the shit. Where the hell did that even come from? Oh, parody guy. I should have known. Parody guy's a troublemaker with a capital T and a capital M. Oh no, oh my God, who didn't love that movie though, Fried Green Tomatoes? Is this person though seriously putting this much the same as you in between my Lysol wipes I use every day, and I'm using Clorox wipes. Oh God, Frenette. I have sanitation wipes in the car too. And I have a car duster. Like, it's not made to, you know how you have feather dusters for the house? They're sold at auto bodies or even like in the car sections of like Target. Probably Walmart. I don't know. Side-eyed even when I walk in there now. Which I don't. Yes, Technicolor is one of them. Then there was another one. Then there was brought to you by Technicolor. What in the hell are they doing here? What the? Oh my God, what is that drop? What is that drop? After what? What is that?
So the caption of this says, nothing gets rid of the smell better than a yoni steam. If you don't have one by now, girly, what are you doing? This is a vagina
What am I
steam.
doing? I'm living a normal life, constantly cleaning my toilet bowl. What in the flying fuckaroony is this? They are actually, oh God. I don't think I can. Hey, T girl, how are you? I'm just having a little stroke, that's all. Are these people out of their minds? And what was that little and after a period, and then you got a red drop? What in the hell? And I'm sorry, I'm not cooking something to dump down my toilet because I had my my Aunt Flo, okay? Whatever. Or because I'm bonkers. Yes. My man's always like, why does your bathroom always smell like bleach? How often do you do it? I'm like, daily, sometimes twice. And I can't help it. But I'm not cooking something. Jesus. I thought, oh God.
This is a steamer for your vagina.
A steamer
to
for
help
your
it smell
vagina.
better. According to this caption, the company also says in the comments that this is also for detoxifying your vagina. It doesn't need detoxifying, ma'am. Like,
oh my God, Axelot. How the hell did you know that?
Mechanism. Okay. If you are genuinely curious about how to clean the area,
back to you,
there
Jill.
are endless articles. They're all like kind of in alignment. Internally, doesn't need any cleaning. Externally, generally, go for it. But they also say, I have to show you the screenshot too. They also say Mother Nature over your gyno. You lose any credibility you had with comments like that. If you are genuinely concerned about the smell of your vagina, you should go to a doctor, probably a gynecologist, but like maybe there's other specialists out there. And
wait, the funniest part is this girl is always so like kind of serious and stuff, and she's like, if you're genuinely concerned with the smell of your vagina, I'm just can't. I just can't. Get to a doctor. Jesus.
Your doctor or your credentialed health professional has said you need to steam the area for a medical reason. You don't need to buy this.
Me
too.
Kind
of reminds me of the Lemon Purr gummy. They're also using Purr here too, about improving the odor of your vagina.
Oh my God, I
Why
wonder if
are
that's
we
why I do
trying to like
too.
encourage or perpetuate this mindset about being insecure about the way it smells? Steaming it is not going to have any long-term effects. And they're also using the language of like, oh, it's an
The
ancient
language.
medical practice. Just because something was or was not done in the past
Doesn't mean you
does not
should
make
do it
that thing
now.
inherently bad
Oy
or good for
vey.
now. There are plenty of ancient practices that are no longer done and some that are. That something being ancient doesn't make it great or like the best way to.
Guys, you know the Victorian times, right? Okay. I want you to picture something. A woman in her Victorian dress, because they had petticoats, they were wearing, I'm sorry, guys, damn it, it just left my head. I'm sorry. They had a lot of clothing underneath their big, heavy velvet dress. And the streets, guys, were not clean. All right. And picture, hey, Monica, walking, and their dress is like behind them. Oh, I love that smell, Axelot. I do. And the dress is walking like dragging on the filthy ground behind them. I just get, oh my God. Now, they also didn't bathe. Okay. It was very obscene, they thought. Okay. So they would like put cloves and God knows what else in their sleeves, and they would take ash from the fireplaces and put it between their breasts. Within a very short amount of time, it between the sweat and the ash, you had a disgusting smell. So just because they did it then, should we do it now, guys? Should we all stop showering? Should we roll around in ash? I mean, what's up here? What is up? I mean, their practices were absolutely disgusting. And the reason why women walked around back in the day in France, especially, like, they were the worst. That's where stinky French comes from. Not that I'm putting the French down, but that's where it comes from. Okay. They would walk, first of all, in the Palace of Versailles, they used to just pee. If they had to pee, they just peed. And they thought that Marie Antoinette was perverse because she bathed daily. Oh my God. Instead of sweaty ass, it's sweaty ash. Interesting. I know, camps. It's disgusting. And so those umbrellas, they would walk with them because people would fling their chamber pot out the window. I would probably, my heart would stop, and that would be the end of me, because I am so OCD. If I have a little mark on my Skechers or something, it's a half an hour before I become so focused on that spot. Can you imagine if somebody threw that out the window and even near me? Oh, forget it. Just forget it. I would fling myself in and drown somewhere. But yeah, these ways, like Queen Elizabeth, she stunk to high heaven. She would try all these different things to not smell, but everybody, it lingered in a room. I mean, it's weird that I know this stuff, but let's just move on, okay? They still don't use the I don't think I wouldn't be surprised, anonymous, because I wouldn't be as bad. Hey there, bad French bad woman. Monica, now I really want to throw up, anonymous. Oh baby, you want to take a trip with me? It's on my bucket list.
Be. Bottom line, you don't need this for a healthy vagina. I swear.
I for healthy vagina and then a closet. I was actually going to do a GoFundMe, and I doubt somebody would do this like for me. But I was gonna do one to go on like a little trip because I am terminally ill and I could have a while left. I could have a short time left. Who knows? But I would like that. But it's just not worth the doc thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. So to hell with that.
If I
Let's
get
go.
demonetized for saying vagina 12 times,
Vagina 12 times. Say vagina
Next up,
12
we are
times and
looking
twirl in
at
a circle.
kind of like a cleaning bedding TikTok.
I change my bedding every single day. Some of you guys don't believe it, but believe it or not, it only takes me 38 minutes. First thing first, we have to open all the windows and doors, of course. Grab yourself a Red Bull and absolutely get your favorite cleaning product. You know, before I used to get so many questions on why do you change your bedding every single day? And most recently, I'm getting so many people saying, I've started doing this and I'm obsessed. Truth be told, who doesn't love fresh bedding? Like, honestly, who doesn't? See, even the days I work 17-hour shifts, I will always make time to change my bedding. That does include move my mattress, of course. I've had so many people ask me recently how to maintain a clean home. What for you guys is do a video on how to maintain each bedroom in your home. 3 things you have to do on a daily to keep that home clean. One thing I absolutely love to do on a daily basis is my cloth lines. But most recently, I've been thinking about getting a new bed frame, but I don't know how you guys would feel about this. I want a new bed frame because I got my mum one recently.
T-girl
the thing with me is I know if I get a new bed frame, I'm going to want to change absolutely everything in this bedroom. If you guys have an M&S local, you need to get this clothing list. Honestly, it smells insane. Another thing I've also been raving about recently is the flash speed mop. I don't know what I was doing before. But if you have a local supermarket or B&M or Home Bargains, go ahead and get the flash speed mop. Believe it or not, this clean only took me 38 minutes, and yes, I'll be waking up tomorrow morning changing my bed sheets again.
I can actually think of many reasons why somebody might want to change their bedding every single day. Most of them probably more medically related. I do not think changing your bedding every single day is a problem.
See family
if this is something that you prefer, and if she wants to
was family, that live in Germany, stuff like that. Truth is, I would love to leave this country for good, but I'm not gonna bother going through all that. I can't. My dad needs me, and he can't handle a move. But yeah, that's where I would go. I would go, to Europe. Get the Euro rail pass and travel through the EU. I'm not looking for like a 5-star $1 million holiday here. I'm just looking to see things that I hadn't seen yet. I mean, I was there when I was in certain places when I was coming up because of my dad's job, but you don't see it the way you see it when you're an adult, Anyway, thanks for asking. Anyway, what I wanted to say to T-girl. Oh, T-girl, you are going to love the one. There's something that's going to come up that I'm like, oh my God. And then I thought, wait a minute, what a good idea. So, you can. I'm just afraid. Kind of like I don't even know what to say. That's so sweet. Can we talk personally, like out of here? Like through something. Well, I'll leave me a message under here and I'll leave you a message. Okay. That's very sweet, T-girl. That really is. Thank you. Really is. You guys are amazing. You guys really are. Okay. So let me wipe my little tear away now. You got me crying. Got it. All right. So now I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot. Oh, yeah. So there was something that is like, okay, I know I'm bad when it comes to makeup sponges. I know sometimes I hate to clean them. Okay. I don't even know since it moved from one apartment to the other if I have like where my bar soaps are. That I use to clean it. My other one's getting like really low. But you should see this. And I usually just buy them. Somebody recommended, it was, I think it was Salty Peach recommended, those pink, AOA sponges. They are fantastic, guys. Fan-freaking-tastic. I love them. All right, before Anonymous beats me up, let's go.
Change her bedding every day, go for it. I don't really think that that's like a harmful behavior. Like, I think it's unnecessary for a lot of people. And I just personally, for me, I could not be bothered to spend 38 minutes because she says that she changes her bedding,
Or
but also she
Fernet will
like
beat me
moves
up too.
her bed and like cleans around it. All of that is a little too much for me, but I bet you if you had like if you already had stuff, it would not take you too much longer if we're just changing our bedding than making the bed itself. It would take longer, but I don't think that much longer. But if you're not somebody who already does this, then it's more things to buy. Like you're gonna need to buy 7 pairs of sheets, you know? So it's more, right? Like it's more. But in the grand scheme of consumption, the grand scheme of this channel, like what we see, not really that bad. What kind of bothers me about this video is a bit like anybody can do it, or like just because somebody else finds the time, that means anybody can do it. I bet you there are a ton of people who are genuinely too busy for it.
Oh,
like,
actually, you're not.
You're working 3 jobs. Like, really, you're gonna go tell that person go find the time? But that aside, she has a mini store in her home of cleaning products. That's the excessive thing about this. And then go buy the mop, and then go buy this linen spray. I'm sure that the linen spray isn't that expensive. But like, go buy this, go buy the mop. Look at all these things to want to buy in this video. Look at my house being a literal store. And then she talks about how she wants a new bed frame, but she thinks that if she buys it, she's going to want to change everything, which is a bit like, I don't know if this would be like a shopping spiral or like the Diderot effect, where like one thing leads you to want to change another thing and upgrade and, you know, another.
Do you guys know that I can't even sleep in a bed? I'm being dead serious. I cannot sleep in a bed. I can't, because with my illness, I feel like I'm being suffocated. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like up across the like top of my rib cage, like under my breasts. I feel like I'm being suffocated, and especially like on my my right side. And so the best thing I've ever found to sleep on are certain what do you call them? Recliners that go all the way back, and I put a sheet on one, and you know, because you don't want to lay on the same, you know, and I put a sheet on it, and I lay like that, and this way I can like change up how you know, like go up a little bit, go back down, you know, that whole thing. And it works for me. And it's just, I know it sounds weird, like you don't have a bed. I mean, why am I going to buy a bed if I'm not going to sleep in it, you know? And also I have a couch that pulls out in case, you know, there's a reason I want the bed. And hey, I could do my thing anywhere. We all know it, right? We all know it. Anyone who's been here for story time. Okay, let's go.
But this
The
is like
elevator.
a bit of a problem, and like talking about these things, you know what I mean? We're gonna leave that there. Next, also on Instagram, this one is from B, and this one is about little treats. Let's watch.
Not everything's a little treat. You have a spending problem. Who said that? Who said that?
100% agree. Not everything's a little treat. There is such a thing as justifying your way into buying shit you don't need in the name of a little treat. Little treat here, little treat there, and all of a sudden it's a little treat every day. That's a habit. That's a habit. The little treat has become a culturally accepted way of impulse spending, because that's so often what little treats are. No, ma'am, do not get it twisted. I am not anti-little treat, anti-get yourself an ice cream, or anti-get yourself a pick-me-up on an occasion. The problem is that these little treats are often small enough that they feel harmless, you know, like $5 here, $15 here. Like, it can make it really easy to brush this off or ignore the pattern. But what can happen is that you do this all the time, as mentioned, or you start justifying stupid shit. One of my personal dumbest little treats I justified. This is to me, it's like channel lore because I talk about it like all the time. I bought 2 RMS eyeshadow palettes when I was at the detox market in Union
RMS.
Station in like 2018. I
Why
impulse
can't
bought like
I think of
$110 worth of
RMS?
eyeshadow, not a little treat. The little treat language has not just been kind of culturally accepted, but it's also been used by influencers and marketers. And
It's like somebody gifted me, okay, like a viewer, gifted me a very, very nice gift, a very nice gift, something I would not have bought myself, as much as I loved doing makeup. I noticed I bought way more makeup when I was on Instagram because you constantly seeing the newest thing. You have to have it. If you want to stay relevant, you gotta. Am I right? For anybody that's on these other sites, you gotta have it. Oh my God. And so that's one of the many reasons I got the hell off of there, okay? Because, now I have a bunch of makeup, but I don't have like the newest stuff. I have what I like and what works for me. And why do I have to buy new stuff? They're like, oh my God. Okay, if eyeshadow is still performing, there's nothing wrong with it, okay? I will not be, oh, let me look at the expiration date, okay? When it comes to like powders, if they still perform and work, bam. Okay, yeah, some people might find that like, oh my God, but I do. Now, certain things though, that's a different story. But I my eyeshadow was my downfall all the time. But yeah, so somebody bought me a Pat McGrath palette, and I didn't have one of those, believe it or not, and I never planned on spending $128 on a palette. And it was like a birthday gift, and I was, like, oh my God, like shocked. But the thing is, as an MUA, I have my fave, so I resist the newest things. There it is. That exactly. And ever since I got out of that, I am not. Oh, I have to have it. It's the newest thing. And you will never see me running around a freaking TJ Maxx or Marshalls looking for some stupid ceramic that I hear this year are painted terribly. They look like crap. They are crap. You're waiting online for crap, people. And I'm just like I like check out some of this stuff to see if I want to cover any of it, and just to see how where did this shit start from. Shake the keys. Shut up, Burnett. Yeah, so it's just absolutely insane. Who has a new picture on their thumbnail? Oh, my picture on my thumbnail. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't change it to a profile pic, but I just put it there. Maybe I'll change it to my profile pic. We'll see. But thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Brands and influencers frame so many things as the little treat, as like a little indulgence, a deserved indulgence, or a tiny escape even. This framing encourages also having emotional avoidance, and this creates an avoidant loop. Stress, look at one from, what's Marshalls. I was tagged in this on TikTok. Can I find who tagged me? Amanda. Zulma Amanda?
Finding good things at Marshall's is because you're not going often enough. I try to go a couple of times a week, and majority of the time I'm not finding anything. But the times that I am finding,
You're not
boom.
going. Hold
I
on.
found
Hold
two.
on. You're not going enough. People, you're not going to Marshall's enough. You got to get there at least twice a week so you could get these ugly, fugly things for your house. Oh, well, thank God this woman put us in our place. Cutest dishes from Marshall's. Oh,
Each. So I have 4 of the red and then 4 of the pink options.
well, thank
and then
God.
I found 2 of these red and pink combos. So I literally have, 8 settings, topping it off with. The downside to these, I was only able to find 4,
How
but I figured if I
often
go
do
to
you
enough
think
TJ
she's
Maxx's
gonna
and Marshalls
use
over the
this
next week that I'll be able to find some more. These little anthro-inspired cups. It's so cute.
Girl, no.
Also, I am sick
This
of hearing
is shopping as a
super
hobby.
cute.
If you
It's
visit
super
Marshall's on a weekly basis,
Twice.
shopping is the
Twice a
hobby that
week.
we are promoting online. And like, look at how
Here's
fun
my
it is.
damn
Look at she
coffee.
like squeal with excitement. Like they're so pretty. This is buying stuff because it's cute. What happens?
Oh my God, it's I had to get this. It's super cute. It's a Hello Kitty mug. It says Hello Kitty on it. On the other side, there's like a holographic Hello Kitty. Oh my God, guys, it is just super cute. I am so sick of hearing super cute. I feel like my head's gonna fucking explode.
At places like TJ Maxx and Marshalls is you
What
start
is
looking
wrong
for
with
things
me
to want.
today?
And we've looked at TJ Maxx and Marshalls on many an occasion
Oh,
here,
thank you,
and people say
T-girl.
you let the store tell you what you need. And this is what happens. People go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls looking for things to want, looking for things to buy.
Shut up,
And that's how
Anonymous.
you end up with random trendy shit you don't need. Like, yeah, these are cute
Junk
bowls.
crap.
Fine. But like, where are you going to use them? Do you need 8 table settings, period? And then do you need 8 table settings that are pink and red themed? Seems kind of like summer themed, maybe spring summer themed. Do you need a spring summer themed 8% dish set? I personally like I have some gift cards for Winners, and I've been taking more trips than normal to
that's right.
Winners
She's
because I was looking for some
Canadian.
stuff for my house. Like we have a shower now, like with a with a curtain rod, and we didn't have a shower curtain, so we need a shower curtain and some stuff like that. And I thought that Winners was a good place because I have a gift card. And I went a couple extra times than I would normally. Like normally, I don't know, maybe once a month max. That's typically max. But
Oh,
I
same
was going
here,
a couple,
Frenette.
like there's a
Same
2 or 3
here.
around me, like within
Really.
a maybe 10-minute drive.
Eat.
So I went to those like maybe 3 in 10 days, which is a lot for me. And by like the third one, I was like, oh, like what's here? And I caught myself like looking at all of the cute stuff, and I'm like, girl, get it together.
It was
I got my
super
shower curtain.
cute.
Like, you know, we didn't do that. But it's so easy to start going and like looking at all the cute things and just buying stuff because it's cute. I found this cute glassware set, and I was like, damn, that's cute. But no, I don't need it. You don't need it. If your personal philosophy is you just need to go to Winners more or like Marshalls more, so you find the cute things, you're probably going too much. Just gotta say
You
it.
guys
All right.
remember those
We're now
beaded
gonna look at a video
bags?
that I also got.
Those were the ugliest fucking things I had ever seen in my life. I would die before I rocked a bag with people diving into the water made out of beads, or even better, crabs on them. Okay. I mean, what in the hell are we doing? No, they're not super cute just because they have cherries on them. What are people doing? People, they're not cute. Okay. And also, if you thought one was cute, then get it. Okay. That's you. But why do you need to have 50 of them? And all the other TikTok nutcases are running around trying to get their hands on those. And it's like, well, you just bought them all up. I can't.
I tagged in a bunch.
These
The most
lunatics.
recent one, I think, was from Morgan on Instagram.
Talking about, man. Yes, me too, guys, about the heat. Oh, this is the best. Watch this. Look at this shit here. hair clips. What was that? Okay, now we got that. Now what's that? She does each one? No, can't be.
Not the paper towels.
Hold on. Did she clean? Okay, what? Okay. Oh, God. Why don't you make this life a lot easier, okay? And clean a few as they get dirty. This way, you don't spend 13 hours scrubbing hair clips. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Oh, I love when Fernette says, oh dear, it's my favorite. It's like, are you kidding me? I mean, yeah, I'm all for cleaning this Fernette Moy. Oh my God. I know, I love when she said that. I didn't want to say anything, but you know what I mean? They are actually, first of all, that hair clip collection is absurd. I don't think I owned that many clips, barrettes, whatevers. Is that an egg? Is that an egg hair clip? I can't take anymore. Okay, calm down, Jill. Calm down. Now, I need a Xanax. Okay, now listen up. Okay. This is ridiculous. Take a deep breath. It's insane. I agree. But don't. I love you, Monica. Okay. So, it's just, I can't believe that. I mean, that was a lot of hair clips that she put in that tub. I didn't realize that what was that? Of course, she had to take the powder that she put in. Of course, she had to take that out of its container and put it in another container with a sticker that says what it is. I mean, what are we doing? People, what have we lost the plot here? And okay, so was that boracic acid or something? I couldn't tell. But then I think she put, I don't know, what do you call that? Crapola. Oh my God. Natural like oils, and then she sat and scrubbed each one of these. How in the hell do you know which ones you scrubbed? Because okay, I don't know or care. This woman's a Looney Tune. All right, let's go. I'm calling her a Looney Tune. When I say it's time to clean the bottom of my shoes. Let's go. Holy mother of... Oh, come on.
Oh my God. I've been tagging this clip so many times. And when she did the beauty blender video, I think that's the video I've been tagged in the most in the history of this channel. I got tagged in that a buttload of times. And I made a video on this creator last year, like maybe November, like early November-ish. This is the same creator, if you were here for that, who did the razor wall. And she is a rage bait account. I call it waste baiting, where you're like rage baiting through being wasteful. And this is a lot of what this account does. I've considered doing an update video on her, but have, for the moment,
I mean, that's too many
held off
hair clips.
Because I don't want to give her more coverage. And like her being like kind of tucked into the end of this video is not really giving her coverage, So like, am I talking about it? Yeah, but I'm also talking about it because I get requests to talk about it all the time. I do find this triggering.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she is actively triggering me when I tell the beauty blender to
shut up,
put that stuff away. She literally can't.
Watch this. Oh dear God. No way. She's using what? This is what she. Okay, Jill, calm down. I just use a bar soap and water to clean my. But I also I'm not cleaning 300 of them at a time. I thought I had too many to clean. Oh dear heaven. Look at the dog. In the dryer.
Like, I have zero trust that this creator is going to do the right thing, given the fact that you are a waste baiter overall. And like, she uses her pets as a prop. I don't think you're going to be doing the right thing. Also, I heard from people like who've reached out to me. She ran a
I don't
creator
know
school.
what the hell she's talking about here, because the truth of the matter is, oh, probably borax. Okay, about that thing before. Okay. The thing is, hair is down to her ass. We don't have half as many clips. I mean, yeah, that's just insane, right? And when you are that oh God, I thought that I was bad with my beauty blender things. Okay, I did. Okay, so I have a bunch of Real Techniques, and I really like the what Eco Tools with the silver in it. So it's anti-micro blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And it's I like to try to make sure I buy the ones with the silver in it, but also it's the shape, you know? I like that. And I really do like the ones that were just recommended to me. They were they're fabulous, and they're not expensive. And so I have like Ziplocs with some dirty ones in them that need to be cleaned. And I thought I was bad because of that. That was unbelievable. I never saw anything like that in my freaking life, really. Tell me you're ugly without telling me you're ugly. That's a lot of shit on your face. What? Who are you talking about? This girl? If you're talking about her, she I think she had some type of scarring, like a burn. And I noticed in this one, I can't really see it, but she might have covered it up better. But yeah, she's got one, and I don't know. I don't think she's I can't call somebody ugly if I know that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. And the only thing with her is she talks slower than slow, and it's like, okay, sorry, not sorry. Fernette. You're terrible. You're terrible, Fernette. Oh, shut up, Anonymous. You you two are the, you know what you two are? The bad crowd. You're the bad crowd. You're the Regina George, and you're the plastics. I'm hot. I can't help it. I get it. I get it. Hi, vey. Yeah, so let me see if there's anything else interesting, because I don't need to hear her commentary. We just need my commentary. That's all that matters. She does have a lot on today. I will, like, oh, I found a trick. See how it's like, yeah, she's got it around here. I know that. But did you ever see the trick where when you're putting the foundation on your face, don't put it like with your fingers down here or around here. Let it blend naturally with the beauty blender or whatever over into that area, and this way it never looks like too much. And I tried it and it worked. So it worked. I liked it. Anonymous is like, screw you, shut up about your makeup, we don't care, Jill. Oh my God, Jill's flipping again. First of all, you see that 68 right there, that big one? I have that. And do you know how long I've had it? I've had it for going almost 2 years, I believe. Yeah, almost 2 years. It's almost gone now. And it smells divine. The only problem with these things is I'm pretty sure it had cost at the time, which I don't have the money like that now because, I want to make sure that I'm trying to make sure if it's within my choice, like if it can happen, I want to make sure I pass. I get a certain degree for something before I, go. It's my thing. But when I could afford it, right? I got it, and the only thing is it doesn't last very long unless you really spray and smell your clothing, like, okay. But I wear this when I'm around the house just hanging out with like my man, and he'll be like, oh, that smells so good, and it does. But why, tell me, does an 11-year-old girl, tell me this, need the big one, the middle one, the carry one, all this crap, this and this and this, and a brand new vanity? I can't even get that vanity. I want a new vanity to match the aesthetic of this room. Am I lucky I have a roof over my head? Yes. And that's what's more important than having a vanity that matches the aesthetic of my room. Okay? So just check this out. Just what in God's name are we doing? We're turning children into, oh my God. My 11-year-old daughter's vanity and room. Look at all that makeup for an 11-year-old. I'm losing it, guys. YSL, Tartlet. Oh God, I'm gonna screw. Hey, look, there's those little. Oh no, it's not the same one. Some of them might be. Oh yeah, like that. Those pink ones right there. Some of them other
Not
ones.
the She Glam.
She Glam, isn't that Sheen makeup?
Wait. Okay, so this specific video
combines
two different videos. Like we have the same creator in like the first 3 quarters, and then it switches to somebody else because they have different
Me
hands.
too.
This is also something that makes me want to scream into the void, because people whose homes look like this typically accumulate things over time. Yeah, sometimes somebody can like get really into something, like you get really into makeup and then you buy a lot of things quickly.
Just a little story about Dove deodorant. So I got, let's just say, arrested once, and I had my Dove Advanced Care cucumber and green tea deodorant on. I still remember the scent because it's my favorite one. I only get another one if I'm down to nothing and they don't have it, right? I get a different scent. So you have to like lay on a floor for a few days. There's no showering. There's no nothing. Everybody else was stinking except me. Except me. That thing, they say 24 hours, but I'm telling you guys, it lasted like 3 days because I still didn't stink like BO under my arms 3 days later when I walked out. I wear a men's gel deodorant. Ladies, one never works as well. Ladies, one, okay. They have the same active ingredients. Exactly. That's what I wear. Cute. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm your spirit animal. Yes. Except for the makeup, yes. But yeah, I have like kind of chilled a little bit on makeup. Like sometimes I just throw some powder and sunscreen and lip gloss, like lip oil, and maybe some mascara. If I have time and I really want to do my makeup, then I do it. It just depends, But I spend a lot of time at this computer doing my schoolwork because I want that degree in SUD counseling, substance, use disorder. That's what I want to do. And I'm trying to hold on and I'm trying to do everything the doctor says. And then they gave me this medicine, guys. I almost want to cry because here we go. Trauma dumping alert. Okay. So, I had lost a bunch of weight. Okay. And I worked hard at it. And then they gave me a new medicine and they were going to put it in they were going to give me the liquid one, which is even stronger. Now, the side effects are pretty rough. Okay. They say, oh, it'll calm down. Da, 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 da. I cannot be sleeping all day. I need to do my schoolwork. And who the hell wants to sleep away their life? I could sleep when I'm, what I mean. So the thing is that I almost forgot what the hell I was saying. Oh, yeah. Crystal body deodorant for me. My God, for a minute, I thought it said possum. I was like, well, that's parody guy for you. I can't lie. I wear lip gloss and Vaseline on my lips. Oh, hey. Wait, I want to be in my whore days. Frenette, you are too funny. And by the way, like a lot of the times you guys are, if you wanted to come up, you can, I just wanted you to know that. Not just today, but some other times too. Okay, so especially like you guys, because I know you, thank you, Monica. Thank you very much. I appreciate that comment. It means a lot to me. And so, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on in my house. There's financial issues. There's my dad has the medical issues. There's me trying to get that finish off a certain state course so that I can keep moving, but I'll be there where I can go to work and be supervised for, I think it's like 60 hours or something. You know what I mean? So I want that. And I can't be in bed asleep or sitting here at the computer with my eyes closed, drooling on myself. I just thought I'd throw that in because hell, it was true. But yeah, I mean, like it's just it's just want to do it, and it put weight on me. The pill, it actually put weight on me, and I freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. I literally freaked I lost my shit. So then they wanted to put it in liquid, which is worse. I said, oh no, 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 no. I cited some side effects. I got them to keep it as a pill. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll see. I worked too hard to have a medication bloat me up. You know what I mean? Whoa, did I work too hard? Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah. So Fernet, Vaseline is great. It looks like a lip gloss and it's protecting your lips. There's also something I use on my skin at night, and I also use it on my lips, which is CeraVe's skin ointment protection. It has petroleum jelly in it, a bunch of it. If you can get that, try it. You'll love it. But yeah, and lip gloss, it just looks nice. Like I use like a lip oil or something, and it just looks so much nicer, you know? I don't have to do like a whole, I don't have to look up. Oh, okay, you too. Okay. Oh, Fernet, we're becoming soulmates. Anonymous, get onto the sludge with us. Anonymous is like, wave the keys. They use that whale overseas. Shame. Whale oil. Oh, they do? That like from the whale and hurt the whale. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. No, no, no. Their replacement for Vaseline. Unbelievable. Why not just use freaking Vaseline? Petroleum jelly, you know? And you know what kills me on these overconsumption videos? They keep buying the little things of Vaseline. What you do is you buy one little one and then a big, big tub for home. And then you replace it. That's what I always did. And I carried the small one because, like, especially when matte lipsticks were a thing, you put it on your lips and oh yes. Yes, Fernet. Everything. Vaseline, I mean, that's why I always say Vaseline, Vaseline, Vaseline. I sound like a Vaseline whore, but whatever, right? It does the job. If you're in massive wind, I've put like stuff like that under my eyes instead of eye cream, which I don't even use anymore. What eye cream? No, because I don't have discoloration. So what I do is I just put my heavier cream under, and I use that ointment, or you can use Vaseline under your eyes. You'd be very surprised how well it works. There's a product called Unjelly that works beautifully without the petroleum. Really? Unjelly. Huh. I will check that out. Thank you. I'm writing it down. Okay. Unjelly. Unjelly. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back in because we have stuff to cover. I don't know. Moving. I think that was the last because they're all saying TikTok 6. Okay, you're gone. All right. Toodaloo. All right. So let's jump on in to, let me see which one I want to do. Which one do I want to do? Okay, there's that. Okay. Oh, God, I always do that. Jesus creases. Okay. Nice. Where'd it go? Oh, no. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I did something stupid. Are you shocked? What the hell was it? Before it was like right up here, and now I have to dig around like some commoner. Crack myself up. What the hell? Oh, I know what to do. Jill, don't be ridiculous. Go to history. There it is. Okay. Now. All right. Jill's on the ball. You're like, right. Which ball is that, Jill? The ball.
I got my boys with me.
Who do you work for?
DHS.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
This is an unusual situation.
Question.
You have deputies in the
if you worked for, I'm sorry, but if you worked for something like that, okay, or even whatever, ID, wouldn't you have ID on you? I mean, I would. I'm not even one of them, but I can't. I would never not have it on me. I remember 13 years ago, plus a few days, because that's how long I have sober now. Woo woo! But I have to say that ever since then, I never went anywhere without any kind of ID. This guy's supposed to work for ICE, and he's roaming around with no I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
Florida Keys who stop a truck that they say was all over the road, and a father and his 2 sons were inside. So immediately concerned about the children's safety and the driver's level of intoxication, the deputies get him out of the truck to do field sobriety tests. But based on body cam footage of the interaction, which we have and which we will play, it seems he would rather argue about whether he should get special treatment as an alleged fellow member of the Thin Blue Line. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. 42-year-old Scott Thomas DeSereth was arrested in August for DUI and child endangerment after a higher-up in the sheriff's department noticed him allegedly driving recklessly. And I will tell you, we got our hands on the footage to see how this all played out, and you will see for yourself. So this is around 3:30 p.m., August 13th, and DeSareth has pulled over on the shoulder of this long overpass. When Deputy Jonathan Lane approaches the truck window,
These guys are
that
funny.
is when
I don't want
DeSareth
them
brings up pretty
hitting me.
quickly that he works for a U.S. government agency.
Hello. Can you roll down the back windows for me too? Sorry, you got real dark tint. Hello.
Well, it comes with factory like
So
that.
Scott, where are you
Get
coming from?
over it.
Miami down here to Colorado and then back.
So you're coming from Miami to Isla Mirada and then you're going back to Miami?
Yeah, I live in Miami.
Okay. But do you know where you are right now?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Oh my
Got the
God.
Overpass over here, 18-mile stretch, overseas highway.
Okay. Where did you do today? Where'd you go?
Who thinks?
Did you go fishing? Did you go
Come on, bro.
to a restaurant? Well, you're
Whether
about 100 miles
whether
off
he's
of where
an
you think
agent
you
or
are.
not, he's a
Oh, no.
drunk.
You
No,
are.
Who's the guy in the white
that's
shirt?
for sure.
That's the Colonel.
Colonel, tell me. Okay, well, I'm federal.
Okay.
I'm trying to get home. I got my boys with me.
Who do you work for?
DHS.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, I don't.
Okay. But if I called them, they'd verify that you're a
100%,
department. bro. Okay. You don't have any
This
type of
is who
credentials or
we
anything
have
that says you're
going
DHS?
after everybody
no.
and anybody
Okay.
who
All right,
I
even
only bring my
looks
weapon
like
with me
they
if
have. They might.
If
Oh
I'm-
God.
Okay. But you don't have any weapons on you right now?
No, I don't.
Okay. So what I want to do, I want to talk to you away from the kids. So I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and we're going to walk back to the back of your car, okay?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, sir, I am.
Now, here's the thing. Court paperwork that was
mad
filed
about it?
after his arrest confirmed that DeSareth works for ICE, Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, that he's an Army veteran. He was reportedly honorably discharged at the rank of enlisted staff sergeant, by the way. And here's the thing. Based on the
That's it?
body cam footage from Deputy Lane, DeSareth seems to be hoping, I think the argument would be, that this brotherhood of law enforcement may help him out of his jam.
So you said you're coming from Miami, going to Isla Mirada, and going back to Miami.
Oh,
What are you
come
going to
on.
Isla
Do you
Mirada
know
for?
how many people?
Guys,
What'd you
seriously,
say over here?
Are we really
Title
doing
me
this
that.
right now?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just asking you a
Exactly,
question. You said you're
Fernette.
going to Isla Mirada. What are you going to Isla Mirada for?
Got to pick up
Wayne.
something to
Yeah.
smoke.
Are we really doing this right now?
No offense
Sir, I'm just
to a
asking you a simple
certain
question.
person.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But you said you're going to Isla Mirada, so I'm just asking what you're going for.
Guys,
Guys,
Zach, how much have you had to drink today?
about
For what?
4 drinks.
Like water, alcohol, beer? What'd you drink? Kool-Aid?
oh, this guy is a.
Now,
Both
obviously,
of
this
them.
is a story that we wanted to bring to you. And the reason that we can cover something like this is not only because of the amazing support that we get from all of you out there,
Oh,
but
shut
also
up,
from our incredible
dipwad.
sponsor, Upside. This is the free app that gets you cash back
Oh,
on
no,
daily essentials like
no,
gas,
no,
groceries,
no,
food. So I
no,
pump my gas,
no.
I can use Upside.
Shot, they're kind of glassy.
Are they really?
Yes, sir, they are.
Show me.
I don't know how you want me to do that.
Take a picture.
Okay, we could do that in a minute. But the other reason why I think you're impaired is just the way you're walking. You're kind of stumbling a little
I'm
bit.
not walking anywhere.
Okay, and then also the way that you were seen driving, you're like kind of swerving and stuff. And then the colonel tried to pull you over, and you didn't immediately stop. You stopped here on the bridge.
colonel?
He tried to stop you at a safer spot a little bit back there.
Okay.
What is
Doing
this?
this. Okay.
Okay.
The game
So again, I believe that
Clue?
you may be impaired by alcohol and/or some type of chemical substance, which may inhibit your ability to operate a motor vehicle safely.
Oh.
So I'm going to ask that you voluntarily participate in standardized field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief you may
People
be impaired.
don't like
Are you willing
you.
to do those exercises?
Yep.
You'll do them?
Nice.
Okay.
You're
so what
not
I'll have you do,
like.
you can just sit on the bumper of your car right there. You're a little bit taller. I just need to look at your eyes.
Guys, look. I'm SFST certified.
Okay, so am I. I'm a drug recognition expert. You know what that is?
Ooh, shit.
Okay. Anyway, so what I'm gonna have you do, if you can, uncross your feet and just put them like side by side. Perfect.
I'm a
And
drug
then your arms, you could just try to put them down by your side like that.
Believe
So
that.
what I'm gonna have you do is just keep your head straight, and you're just gonna keep your head like aimed straight at me, basically, and then I'm gonna look at your eyes. Okay? You understand?
Yep.
Are you diabetic?
Nope.
Are you epileptic?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have any brain injuries?
I'm a disabled veteran.
Okay. Have you ever had a traumatic brain injury?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Does it affect your ability to operate a vehicle?
Guys, come on.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking what your brain injury is. Does it affect you in your everyday life?
Say what
Do you know
I
what
be
nystagmus
I
is?
say what I be I
Onset of nystagmus, yes.
Okay. But do you know what nystagmus is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have nystagmus?
Guys, are we really doing this?
Okay. Do you have any medical issues that I need to know about? Are you on blood thinners, painkillers?
He's not going to say
Yep.
yes because he's
I'm talking to you right now.
Don't do this.
I'm just talking to you, man.
I'm
It's
trying to
all right. It's all right. Take a deep breath. If you haven't drank too much to not be able to operate a vehicle safely,
right,
then
anonymous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, guys.
You could get out of a
We
lot
are
of
both-
shit, but not a DUI.
I'm going through a divorce.
Because it
Take my
hurts
kids, man.
other people.
I'm not taking your kids from
you
you,
know
man.
what
I'm just
I
making
mean?
sure that you're safe to drive the car. Okay? Do you have any other medical issues that I need to know about?
No.
Just any medical issues that might.
Oh, God,
Pull
help
up around
us
me.
all.
I've been shot at.
Okay. Sorry, man. Take a deep breath.
Don't tell my kids.
I'm not. You're all right. Take a deep breath. You're
Oh,
okay.
for the love of Mary
shot
and then
at.
some.
People have tried to kill me.
I would.
I just want to go home, guys. Come on, man.
I got you, man.
Come on. We know what's up. We've been down this road before.
Problem is that we're at this point right now.
I understand
Ooh,
that.
sorry, guys.
And you know that I have
That's
to do
my
what I have to
coffee
do.
cup.
I understand that, but my boys are everything.
Okay. Where's their mom at? Do they have anyone down here that would be able to take care of them? I'm not saying you're going with me, man, but you're all worried about this stuff. I'm just trying to figure out, if there's someone else around here that, maybe they could come drive the car if you think maybe you drank too much to drive.
Guys, no.
No?
They're my everything.
Okay. So no medical problems that are going to affect your ability to
Do
follow
you
my
think
finger?
he's drunk, guys?
Nope.
Okay. So again, what I'm going to have you do is just keep your head straight, and I'm just going to have you follow the tip of my finger with your eyes.
Exactly.
And I'm just going to go
from
side to
it.
side, and then I'm going to go up and down, and I'm going to do a circle around your head. And I'm going to tell you what I'm doing before I do it, okay? I'm not going to touch you or anything, but again, I just want you to follow my finger with your eyes and don't move your head. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
So DeSareth and Deputy Lane, they go through the eye test. And when it comes time for the walk and turn, that is when DeSareth still seems
the
kind of
walk
resistant.
and
So Deputy Lane
turn,
opens up. This is when he
guys,
reveals
not
that he
the
himself
walk and
was arrested for
turn.
DUI. Yeah, we double-checked this. We double-checked the records, and Lane was indeed arrested in 2023 when he was found sleeping in his car at a gas station while off duty. He had to go through the same field sobriety test as everyone else. His case on the Monroe County court docket is marked confidential, so it's unclear what came of his arrest, but obviously he's still on the job. And again, he brings this up.
Okay. So the next thing I'm going to have you do is the walk and turn. We'll probably do it right here. I don't know how easy this would be for you to do in flip-flops, or if it'd be easier in your...
Lane, I just want to get my kids home.
I got you, man.
Come on, dude.
I'll tell you a true story. I went through the same thing 2 years ago.
You divorced?
No.
I am.
This.
I'm going through a divorce right now.
Look, man, you drank too much to drive a car.
No, I haven't.
You did. Okay?
Let me get my kids home.
You can't drive a car right now, man. Based on what I'm seeing so far, unless, if you do good on this, maybe I'm wrong. Okay? That's why we're doing these, so that you can dispel my belief that you're impaired. Okay? Because right now, when I'm seeing the stumbling and stuff, I want to see if you can do this
Stumbling,
stuff.
I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting right here.
Well, no, when you walked out of the truck at first, you kind of, it looked like it. Maybe
Oh,
I'm wrong. Okay? But
God,
that's
I
what this stuff is for, so that we
can't
can dispel that belief that I have
stand the
that you're
full
impaired.
fucking-
Now, Deputy Lane explains the instructions for the walk and turn exercise multiple times, but DeSareth doesn't appear
No
to
offense.
be having it.
Do you understand those instructions, sir?
There are some good
Okay, could you get back in the
apples.
starting position for me, please?
He's got a Silverado.
Just left foot on the
Going
line and right foot in front.
after
I got you, Lane.
Okay.
That's a song I just sang. I think he has
Give me a
some.
minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
Me too, parody guy. I could see
The
it.
deputy does give him a minute, but DeSareth's excuses, they're kind of adding up.
Okay, man. It's either a yes or a no.
Just give me a minute, all right, deputy?
I did give you a minute, sir, but we can't stand here for this long. Okay?
Lane,
Yes, sir.
I'm federal law enforcement. I'm going through a divorce. My wife is trying to take my kids. I'm just... Give me a minute, all right?
Okay.
You know what it's like. You know what it's like to be law enforcement.
How long do you need, buddy?
Oh,
Just
for
give me a
God's
minute, all right?
sakes!
Guys.
Boo!
If we give you a minute, are you going to do the exercise?
I will do it. Just
Okay. Like I said, I just don't like us standing here in the road.
I don't either, but you know what? My kids are my life.
I got you.
No, you don't. Do you got kids? Exactly. Do you have kids?
No.
Exactly. So you don't know what it's like.
Please, you'd be taking that guy that's not pure white.
And things take kind of a strange
him in
turn when another deputy on scene tries to explain something to DeSareth, and
this
DeSareth
guy's a
notices his
moron.
accent.
He's a
You know what?
moron.
Call my supervisor.
Okay. Do you want to do the exercises or no?
I'll do it. But you know what? What's homeboy doing down there? You know, guys, come on.
Make sure we all sit because we're south of the road.
What?
We don't want you to get hit. That's why I'm trying to do the exercise. That way we can move
Are
on.
you Haitian?
That's nothing to do with my wrist, buddy.
My question was, are you Haitian?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay. Look, man, I really need you to do the exercise. If you don't do it, then I'm going to say that you're refusing to do the exercise. I get it. You need a minute. I gave you a few minutes. Okay.
Oh
but
my
Let me talk to your
God!
Not
Or
right now, sir.
is
Yeah.
he a Haitian?
That's
Who
not how this
cares?
works. You can talk to him.
It is how it works because you guys are local.
Okay, that's not a statute or a law or a policy or anything that we have. He's the second
dear
from the top
God.
underneath of the sheriff. Okay, he's the one that pulled you over. Okay. If you want to talk to him, we can. But right now, I'm in the middle of an investigation, and you're not going to talk to my supervisor in the middle of my investigation. When I'm concluded with my investigation, whichever way that goes, whether it's you in your car driving away, or you in the back of my
Monica,
car in
I
handcuffs,
love it.
if
What
you
a
want to talk to my
punk.
supervisor then by all means you can. When I'm in the middle of an investigation, it's you and me, no one else. Okay, so this is the last chance I'm gonna give you. Okay, do you want to do the walk and turn exercise?
Do it!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so again, put your left foot on the line,
Hurry
and then
up
put your
and-
right foot in front, touching
He's
heel to toe,
leaning
and your arms
against
straight
the
down by your
truck.
side. Okay, I'm gonna show you the instructions again real quick,
Beyond
just to
anything I've done.
refresh your memory.
I
Okay,
would've just
so left foot on the
started
line,
running.
right foot in front, touching heel to
Let's be
toe.
honest.
9 heel to toe
Drunk
steps. 1, 2, 3,
dude.
4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the front foot on the line. Take the back foot off
This
the line.
sounds
and you're gonna
very
take a series of small
complicated
steps
to me.
with the back foot to turn around, and then you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line. Do you understand the instructions?
I do.
Okay.
I
I want
don't.
to talk to your supervisor.
Again, sir.
This freaking sounds more complicated than my dance classes. Or dancing with a snake. If you remember that. I mean, what in the hell? And then to spin and put this left hand and then da-da-da and then that foot in front of the other and do 10 cartwheels back to your truck. I mean, what? What the hell?
Once we're done with the investigation, you are more than welcome to talk to anyone that you would like.
If I was him, I'd be like,
Okay, you may
he's
begin.
going to jail.
Okay,
We
now
all
DeSareth
know
doesn't
it.
really do well on this exercise. He holds his arms out to steady himself as he walks along the painted line, but
Oh
still
my
wobbles,
God.
stumbles his way through. He
Take the
continues to
flip-flops
seemingly,
off.
arguably, be belligerent and uncooperative, but the deputy does really a great job of trying to stay calm here.
Okay, awesome. So for
Hey,
the next one,
I
one leg
would've
stand, we can come over
taken
here
the-
just so we're not in the road anymore. Scott, can you walk over to me, please?
I would have taken the flip-flops off.
Do you want to do the one leg stand exercise?
Why are you man?
All right, so just take a couple steps forward, like right here.
You failed already, dude. It's
Okay, well,
over.
in order for me to instruct you on how to do the exercise, I need you to stand over here. Awesome, thank you so much, Scott.
When Deputy Lane questions DeSareth about where and what he was drinking before getting behind the wheel, he can't seem to get a straight answer, and eventually that is when things reach the point where DeSareth
not
is
to
placed
be
under
funny,
arrest.
but
It's all right,
who
Scott.
would
What did you do
drink
there?
and put
I had
their
3
kids
drinks.
in the
Okay.
car?
What did you get?
Are you
bartender
under the
made one.
influence?
it
Yes,
like a
I
cocktail,
am,
like a mixed
parody
drink or a beer?
guy.
Cocktail.
I
Like
sure
whiskey,
the hell
vodka,
am.
tequila, rum,
and
gin.
I'm going to be under more
Okay.
influence
They don't know if it was like-
of
And I
it
have not
right
drank in
now.
weeks.
Did you eat anything today?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
I
Oh,
made the boys
yeah.
pancakes.
This morning?
Dinosaur pancakes. And
Dinosaur.
what else do we have?
What?
Yeah,
Oh, God. Just stop talking.
pancakes. That's one I remember.
Okay. All right, Scott, I need you to come back here with me, please. I'm not gonna do this in front of your kids, man, but you gotta come with me. Come on. I'm
You're
not
going
gonna
to
do it.
jail.
Now you can put your hands behind that. If you're gonna
Run
pull away,
across
don't
the
do it in front of your
bar.
kids.
Run across
Don't squeeze
it.
my hand. Let go. I'm not doing Guys, I am law enforcement. Okay. I was gonna do this away from your kids, man. If you're gonna pull away from me, then I'll do it in front of them.
pulling away. I'm not
moving. Just relax, man. You're hitting me right now.
Well, that Haitian or whoever guy is probably so happy. Like, you bastard.
Well, sir, I'm doing my job today. Try to keep your hands turned the way that I have this one. Your left hand right now. Okay. Straight this. Okay.
See, he at least treated you with some respect, not the way you treat people. Nice man.
Lane.
Who's that guy?
It's clear to the right. Yeah. You can go to my hood.
My hood? Oh.
Just right up against my hood, sir. Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
No, man.
Okay. So Scott, unfortunately, right now you are under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay.
Lane.
Scott, I believe you're impaired.
Guys, don't do this.
I believe you're too impaired to operate motor vehicle safely, Scott.
Deputy Lane reminds him that he knows exactly what DeSareth is going through, that he knows this isn't something fun, but that it's best right now to just suck it up, push through. But DeSareth doesn't seem keen to be taking that advice.
I wouldn't feel keen either.
This is gonna me, dude. Please don't do this to me.
I got arrested for DUI 2 years ago.
Lane, I get it. Do you have kids?
Own up to your mistakes, man. You're the
So,
adult. I tried my ass off
that
too.
cop
Own
just
up to
said
it.
that he had been arrested for DUI 3 years ago.
Gonna sit in jail tonight. It's gonna suck.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You're gonna
Lane.
It's gonna suck, man. It sucked for me. It's gonna suck for you too. It is what it is. Be a man.
It
Suck it
doesn't
up.
suck
That's what everyone
for
tells
you,
us.
Lane.
I get
You're
it.
going home.
If you're a cop, whatever.
Yeah, I'm a law enforcement,
Okay, dude. Then stop talking and sit in the back of the car and stop. Stop this. Stop.
What about my kids?
We're gonna take care of it.
No,
But
I'm
first
not
things-
going in there. Let me talk to your supervisor.
Again, you can talk to him in a second.
Nope. Not going in there without my supervisor.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Go ahead. Come on, man. Don't pull against me. Let's go.
I'm not moving, bro. Don't do this. Lane.
Come on.
Jump in the water.
So you guys are
Well, you'll probably drown, but still, jump in the water.
Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Put your feet in it.
No.
Man, don't be a kid. Come on. Stop.
Where are my kids?
Stand up. Put your feet in.
What?
Put your feet in. Put your feet in. You don't want to make this worse already. Come on, man, let's go.
You gotta sit in the car,
You're
man.
going to jail for DUI, which is a misdemeanor. If you don't cooperate, you go to jail for resisting. You don't want to make it worse.
Come on, put your feet in, buddy.
All right, your kids will be fine.
Come on, put your feet in, buddy.
No, sir, not on the side of the road. Come on, let's go, man.
We gotta sit down, Scott.
You guys.
Get them out of your way, and I would have jumped right into that water.
Lane, you really me, man.
Man, I'm not
Burn
doing
your
it. Drank today and drove.
Here's something interesting.
yes.
From the body cam footage, we learned that it was actually a colonel within the Monroe County Sheriff's Office who first spotted DeSareth's truck. And he tells Deputy Lane what he saw and what happened when he tried to get the man to pull over.
In the 2-lane?
Yeah, he's straddling in the middle. Southbound, northbound lane in the 2-lane area. I do a U-turn on him, got a couple cars between me and him. I pass them, do not have lights and sirens. I catch up to 2 or 3 cars, probably about half a mile before the bridge here. Right, he is all over the road, taking all lanes, taking all shoulders, obviously not paying attention. You got people waving me by, yielding over, and I don't even have lights on at this point. Right, I hit the lights, hoping to get him stopped before we got on the bridge. Followed him for probably 200 yards before Bayhon entrance, right all the way to here before he stopped.
Guy's an idiot.
Car, you smell the odor. He's all over the road. He's not paying attention.
All right,
With
sweet.
his kids
Well,
in
thank you
the
very much,
car.
Colonel. Let's go.
Thank you.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
Good case.
Appreciate it. Like I said, unfortunately, you got 2 little kids, but they're probably alive because of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like I said, and I think I told you, I asked him where he goes. He's got a Miami.
he had
He's going to Miami.
he had vertical nystagmus, which you only see above a 0.15. He had onset at about 25 degrees. If I had to guess, he's about a 0.25.
I wouldn't surprise him. Like I said, when I told him you can't get to Miami going this way, he won't argue with me.
Watch, if he blows and I'm right, I'm gonna send you an email. Thank you, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
With DeSareth now in the back of the police car,
Don't
Deputy Lane
blow,
then checks in on the
man.
2 children
Do
in the
not
backseat of the
blow.
truck. He learns they are only 7 and 9 years old.
Refuse.
So, look, your dad made a little bit of a mistake. Okay, I'm guessing you guys probably know that because you were in the car with him for the ride. Can you tell me? Do you know where you guys went or anything? Or what your dad was doing today? 'Cause
Don't ask
I don't know what's wrong
them.
with him, but I think he's
kill
drunk.
This guy.
I don't know if he drank something or he what? I can't hear you. A resort. What resort were you at? You don't know? Do you know if has he been okay today? Has he been acting weird?
So what happens here? Well, neither of the kids has their own cell phone, but the good news is, fortunately, one of them knows their mom's cell phone number. So Deputy Lane gets in touch with her. She's in Miami. She agrees to meet up at a substation to collect them. That's the good news. We go back to the defendant here. In the meantime, the other officer on scene reports to Deputy Lane that DeSareth is out of control in the back seat, allegedly banging his head against the interior of the patrol car and demanding to speak to Lane.
What, man?
Lane. Put your up front, then.
Oh my God!
No, dude, the way you're acting.
No, because you got me.
He's banging his head against the.
You're trying to like destroy the sheriff's car right now.
No,
I'm
not.
loving it.
You can cuff me up front if you're
I'm
going to cuff me.
loving
Look,
it.
if you really still want to have your job after this, you need to stop this.
Then cuff me up front.
No. That's not our policy.
Let me do my
Our policy is that you're handcuffed in the back.
Even though
There's no
take me somewhere.
I am. We're trying to work out how we're going to get your... And you're making it a lot more difficult because you're sitting back here acting like a child. Stop, man.
Then put the air on.
The air is on.
No, it's not.
Well, every time I roll the window down and open up my door, what do you think happens to all the AC?
I get some air.
Exactly.
I get some air.
Watch it. No, stop banging on the windows. If you want the AC to reach back to you...
It doesn't. Lane.
It will eventually.
Lane.
So
See
you'd
how
rather
they
window
have
down
the
like this?
gate?
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
like
Lane.
the
Yeah,
vase.
Dude, there's nothing to talk about.
There is.
There's not, man. We don't have anything to talk about after this.
Yeah, we do, Lane.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Hey,
Why am I
so
on
this is an
this
ICE
guy's
agent out of
side?
Miami.
He's ice.
He's DUI. He's pretty
He's
drunk.
horrible.
He's got 2 little kids in the back, 7 and 9.
I'm always
They're
on
gonna
the
start
side
driving
of
down
the
from Miami.
person going to jail.
Marco
What
said
is
he would relay the kid north. I was going to see if you could help set up a relay with Marathon to relay this kid
Really?
up north.
I have issues.
So I meet with the mom halfway.
Deputy Lane takes DeSareth to this
I
processing
said,
facility out in Key West, and
I've-
this allegedly drunk dad
I've been
just
trying
seemingly
to tell
continues
you.
to argue with him along the way, convinced that Deputy Lane can somehow get him
Oh,
out of
yeah,
the
he
situation.
knows he's
And while the deputy doesn't let DeSareth off the hook, he
anonymous.
does give him some tips about being locked up as a law enforcement officer.
Scott, do you want to call your boss on your phone? Do you want to call your boss on your phone?
Hell no.
If you make a phone call on the jail phone, it records the conversation. So if you want, I have both your phones and your wallet.
Oh, isn't that
If you want, I can call
nice
your
of
boss for you, like on my
Delane?
car, and you can talk to him.
Oh,
Or you can get your the phone number out of your phone inside the jail. But again, any calls you make inside the jail, that's recorded. So
what are we looking at, pray tell?
I just don't want to make. I want to make sure you don't say something dumb. Anyway, what will happen? We're gonna go to the jail. We're gonna go into the breath test room. There's the Intoxilizer 8000, the breath test
Refuse.
instrument.
Refuse.
We'll do 2 breath tests, and then after that, I will turn you over to the jail staff. They are going to take the handcuffs off you, and they're gonna sit you by yourself, since you're law enforcement, in a cell by yourself in the clothes you're wearing right now. And then after I'm done with my arrest
Who
report, I'm
cares
going to turn
about
that into the jail,
25
and then that's me
cents?
officially turning custody of you over to the jail. The jail will then take your mugshot, fingerprint you, tattoos. They'll take pictures of tattoos. Actually, I'm not sure if they do that for misdemeanors, but they'll book you into the jail. Basically, you'll get your own cell by yourself.
Ooh. I can't take it. And what's gonna happen, do you think, when like
Scott, I swear to God, I really am doing everything that I can.
you ain't
That's what I'm saying. The best thing, just the less talking as possible. There you go. All right.
Now, according to Monroe County court records, DeSareth was originally charged with felony DUI and child endangerment in circuit court, but the charges were apparently downgraded and the case was moved to county court. So he faces charges right now that are listed as misdemeanor DUI and resisting an officer
T-girl,
without
thank
violence.
you.
Many of the court documents themselves are marked confidential
Thank
in this
you,
case,
sweetie.
but according to local reporter Gwen Velosa, who
That
reviewed or
was so
apparently reviewed his arrest
nice.
report, DeSareth's blood alcohol level came back as 0.17. That is more than double the legal limit. One of the documents that wasn't sealed is a motion to lift pretrial conditions. In that motion, DeSareth's attorney laid out the
Thank
steps the
you.
defendant has taken to essentially straighten himself out. And this includes apparently attending numerous AA meetings. As part of his pretrial release,
good
DeSareth can't
Lord.
consume alcohol,
Look at
has to
this.
submit to being tested. And the motion reads, quote, recently, we had the defendant volunteer to use a portable breath device 3 times per day to show that he's not drinking. The device is a SoberLink device. The September motion also gave an update on his employment. Quote, the defendant is an ICE agent. ICE has not terminated him, but is expecting
course
alcohol
not.
treatment. And quote, ICE is monitoring the defendant. The defendant is on administrative duty. He's not presently carrying any firearms. It's unclear from the docket if the pretrial conditions ended up being modified or lifted, or he got some sort of relief by the judge. Now, I will tell you that NBC Miami reached out to ICE, who released this statement in the days after DeSereth's arrest. Quote, as the matter is currently under investigation, it would be inappropriate to comment on the arrest. However, as public servants working for a law enforcement agency, every employee at ICE is held to the highest standard of conduct. Should an investigation determine they have not adhered to those standards, it will be addressed appropriately. And DeSereth is next due in court at the end of the month. And that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you should get your podcasts. You can follow me on X or Instagram. I'm Jesse Weber. I'll speak to you next time.
Shut up. Jesse Weber. What is wrong with me? I'm a freaking loony. Okay. Thank you, T-Girl. So thanks to T-Girl today, we have a story time. Yay! Okay. So let me get something. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't find what I was looking for anyway. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. I am trying to decide. Hold on, between one or two. Okay. All right. So, all right. Do you remember when I told the story about, dancing with that, the snake and all that, and that it crawled up, it like went around my leg and like was like real tight and I couldn't get it out and it went up like my panty thing, that whole story, if you remember. I'm scared. Oh dear. All right. So it was about a night after that. Now I had the snake with me. All right. Keep that in mind. The snake was with me and the snake was in a bag in a box, because I do know they can get out and you don't want that to happen, because then they're like, they can get stuck in the car and then you have a dead stinking snake that you don't know where they are. Okay. So anyway, I've been practicing this little, thing. And it had to do with feathers and all this stuff. So now I'm in the passenger seat of a car. There's a snake, there's me, there's a chest with like costume stuff and props. Don't forget that once we had the chicken, okay? So we get stopped. This girl is worse than me. She always gets stopped. And here I am in this ridiculous freaking outfit with, it was kind of like those days, like when, remember when Madonna wore those bras that were like, like stuck out. Okay. They were like that. And I was wearing like black, thigh, like, what do you call them? Sorry. Not full. They won't, thigh highs. Okay, there we go. And they were like lacy. And I was wearing these shoes that, were painful if you have to walk, but they looked fucking amazing, right? So, and then, there's we had wigs on. We were done to the nines, okay? And we had just done a party, and I always hid my tip money, always, because I knew somebody that got their tip money stolen, but it's a long story. But yeah, they got their tip money stolen, or they lost it or something. So I always hid mine really well, right? And so I had like a little jacket over myself because it was chilly, and I was pretty much almost naked. And we get pulled over, and as soon as they put the flashlight in and see what the hell we're wearing, they have us get out of the car. This is the second time I had to be humiliated getting out of the car in these get-ups. At least this time my clothes weren't painted on, okay? I was wearing a black, like, leather, like it had straps. I was everything that needed to be covered was covered, okay? Let's just say that. It was just really sexy, and the shoe/boots went really well with the thigh highs. I mean, it was quite a costume. There was feathers, black feather, a few, all that shit. So he has us get out of the car, and he asked if there was anything that could hurt us. I said, oh, wait, yeah, that's right. There's a snake back there, so don't fuck with them. So anyway, now another cop car sees him, pulled us over, and sees like, what the hell is going on over there? So he pulls in too. And I never like when a second car pulls up. That's never good. So here we are. People are driving by honking and going, like whistling. I don't even know how to do that. And they're doing that thing like where you put your two fingers in, and they're whistling, they're honking. And, one cop was yelling, "Stop that," to one of the cars that went by. And yeah, I was so worried because of where we got stopped that, certain people that were like friendly with my parents were going to see me like that. Do I worry about my parents seeing me like that? No, I didn't. But I worried about their friends. I didn't want them to feel embarrassed. Okay. So, they're taking their flashlights, and they're, looking up and down. Oh my God, guys, my costume. Okay. They had gone through my pockets, like at the jacket. I took the jacket off. I had the money hidden real well, right? So, not that it matters, but and New York cops, they'll rob you. So anyway, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but the costume just came undone somewhere in the back, and the whole thing went loose. And next thing you know, everything was showing, and I was trying to hold it up, and they're like, they didn't realize it yet that happened, and they're like screaming at me to put my hands on the like the the trunk. And I was like, I can't. And put your hands on the trunk. And so I did, as they were like going through the car, and the one that didn't know there was a snake freaked out. And then no sound. Muted? What? Can you guys can't hear me? Hello? I can't believe this. Oh, you hear me, parody guy. Okay. Oh, okay, because I see no sound and muted, and I was like, tell me I didn't just tell this story to myself, because I'm not remembering it too well now. It was anyway, so the thing, yelling at me, and then that other cop was mad. He was angry because the snake, he clearly was afraid of snakes and didn't know what kind it was, doesn't know about them, all that. All right. No, he was not a poisonous snake, but he would have, he could choke you, anyway. But he didn't fuck with you if you were the one that fed him and took care of him. All right. Anyway, but this guy didn't know, so he's real pissed. And this other guy, the other cop, is screaming and yelling, put your hands on that John. And I'm sitting here trying to hold myself like this leather outfit, like that had like a lot of straps going across, and if the one thing in the back came undone, the whole damn thing came undone, and it just like came down. And I said, okay, fine, you want me to put it on the trunk? I put my hands on the trunk, and with that, the whole damn thing went down. And there I was, standing there with the costume down at my ankles, the shoes and the thigh highs on, and that's it. I said, well, my hands are on the trunk. I tried to tell you. And they were like, oh my God, okay. They were like that. They were like, and cars were honking like crazy, because where they pulled us over, that was like a spot on weekends that everybody like cruised and stuff. And you had been always, wait, Jesus, Jill, you would have always been always grounded like my oldest girl. I shit you not. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would. And so fortunately I did have a jacket, so I put the jacket on, but like you still you know it was embarrassing. But you know what? I said, why am I embarrassed? I dance like this. Not completely naked or whatever. I wore the tassels. Come on, let's get those. Anybody who's a member, let's do it. Let's do it. Because I know I'm doing it. I'm gonna put my tassels in. Where the hell are they? There they are. Yeah. So I was like, I mean, there were times that like friends of the family or whatever would be like, what are these? Like they'd find like tassels or, like that leather thing that had to be fixed now. It was it was like they stopped us in a spot where everybody was like chilling on the weekend. There was like people who brought their cars up the road, so a lot of people were on their way to go to like the little car thing, or they would come back and forth. There was a Taco Bell, back in the day, everybody was going to Taco Bell on the weekend. Oh, Jesus Christ. And there I was, butt ass hanging out naked. Okay. Except for finally I get the jacket and I'm like, can we go please? And unfortunately, they wouldn't let the girl who was driving go. So what am I supposed to do? Right? I didn't know what I was going to do for real. Fortunately, the thing that we worked for gave us like a cell phone to use if ever we had a problem. We had security that would come with us to parties, but like if it depended on a lot of things. Now, no matter what, they had to pay enough for the party to have security come. I had to call my parents to come. I think it was my dad. I had to come and get me like that. Thank God my dad has always been the more lenient one and thinks like, well, who cares if you're making money for your, school and life, whatever, and I'm like, uh-huh. Knowing full well I'm doing crazy shit and just going, yep, right. Now my mother would have had a stroke, so she was in the other room and I quickly walked in the house and went right past and like went upstairs and I was like, I'll be down in a second. I got to go to the bathroom. And then I changed and I had all this makeup on, but that was just, I said, like, it was a little more makeup than I was wearing normally. Okay. But still, oh my God. And demand I get a hug from him for all your shenanigans. Oh, Frenette, that's funny. Oh my God. You guys are great. That was one night I will never forget, and trust and believe that my father doesn't let me forget it either. Okay. Did any of you have the one parent that was more lenient than the other? Like that there was one parent that would have went ape shit, and then there was the one parent you knew, you're like, come on, dad, answer the phone. Oh, don't let it be my mother. Please let it be my dad. Like that. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was like, oh God, please, please, please. And I looked out because my mother would have been like, oh my God, what are you doing? And she like now she'll be like, well, see, I had a really nice car, a car that I had wanted, like, and I was able to buy that. And back then, the amount that I had to pay for like it was a 3-year loan, and it cost me. It cost, and I paid that. I paid everything myself. I paid my insurance myself and stuff. Now I know I also had like, another job, but that's where, but I had lots of fun money, if you get my drift, but it really wasn't so much fun. But, at the time you think you're having fun. But yeah, it was it was crazy. But I think to myself, okay, well, those stories, they were fun. Those were the good times. It was when you got too deep into other shit that wasn't good, that's when shit goes down, where you don't think it was so funny or so fun. But yeah, these were the days that were fun because I didn't do it for bad reasons. I just did it to do it, to experience it, to just always remember, guys, you only get one life. Don't ever feel embarrassed of anything you've done. Enjoy it, have fun, and fuck what anybody else thinks. That's Jill's advice of the day. Okay? Both of your parents were super strict. So you just didn't care which one answered. You were just a nervous wreck. Oh God, I love it. Oh, you guys are great. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for the super chat, the story time. I love doing story times with you guys. I used to be nervous to tell these stories because I thought you guys would think things of me, but I got to the point where I was like, well, fuck it. If somebody doesn't like what then who cares? It's just YouTube. But it turns out that you guys are just awesome. All right, you guys, I will see you. I'll probably see you tomorrow, but if I don't, I will see you Thursday. I might have to have like a medical test tomorrow. So I try to keep it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and something on the weekend. So, but if I don't do it on like Monday, I'll do it on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'll make up the day. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, yours either, Anonymous. Fernette, I love you. Go clean something because I'm going to go bleach my bathroom now. Whatever the hell what was that stuff again that she was putting down her toilet? What was that? Oh my God, it was vag steam. Oh, I forgot. Oh God, I'm gonna go steam my vag. I will see you guys on the next one, and I'll let you know how this vag steam went. Sound good? Perfect. All right. Bye, guys. How do I get this down? I forgot. What is wrong with me?